A baby born 4 months early has been taken home by her parents after surviving pioneering surgery. Abiageal Peters was born at 23 weeks, weighing just over 1 pound and suffering from a ruptured intestine. She became the youngest patient ever to be operated on at St. George's Hospital, Tooting. After 4 months recovering on the neo-natal ward, Abiageal is now back at home in Esher, Surrey, with parents David and Louise. After her sudden birth, Abiageal's stomach turned black and her survival was touch and go. Mrs. Peters said, "It was like a crash. It was suddenly, oh no, she has to go through this. Absolute miracle. It was like, okay, she may not survive with surgery, but she definitely won't survive without it." So we signed on the dotted line and waited. We were allowed a quick peek and a kiss before she was rushed off. It was incredibly scary and hard to believe something that small could survive. St. George's is one of the leading hospitals for paediatric surgery in the country, but it was still a first for surgical staff to operate on a baby so young. Pediatric surgeon Esher said, "Her skin and tissues were very jelly-like. If you held them she would start to bleed and, if you can imagine, a baby that size has very little circulating blood volume, so you can't really afford any blood loss." But this great team of about 10 people were focusing all their energy on this tiny little baby. Now Abiageal is finally out of danger and flourishing at home with her family, including older sister Tara, too. Mrs. Peters added, "She's doing brilliantly. We've been told to treat her like a normal newborn, she's not on any monitors or oxygen or anything. But you're still kind of, is she breathing? And just making sure she's okay all the time. For her to be so small and to go through all that, she is an absolute miracle. The reason for the early labor is unknown." Mr. Peters said, "Now she's home, it's great, you know. She's had a lot of hurdles in her short life, but she seems to have passed through it all with flying colors."